Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and this is yet another reading, and this is for Cancer. This is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, which are the water signs, and it is a reading for the water signs. Like you know, zodiac is divided into four elements: earth, water, air, and fire. So today I wanted to start with the water signs, and let's see what are the messages. So these are June predictions, guys, and I want to just give you the messages, whatever they are, and love messages are also included in this one. So let me start. Let's see what June holds for you. And this is an overview of June. I want to say this is this is for the full June. It is not about 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. This is just what June is going to bring to you, or what you can expect June to hold for you. So I'm going to start your reading, and I'm using three decks right now. I'm using my fairy cards. I'm using Archangel Gabriel. I'm using Moonology, and I'm using the love cards, love messages. So let me start the reading. Let's see what are the cards for you. I'm going to hold out the cards and show it to you, like I always do. Stay true to yourself. Coming reversed, guys. This is coming reversed, so you guys are not staying true to yourself. I'm going to read out the message. So you're going to do exact opposite of what I'm reading out. Don't compromise or water down your ideas. Listen to, trust, and follow your inner voice. So guys, you're not listening to your inner voice. You're abandoning your ideas. You're watering down your ideas. Probably you don't want to take the risk, and the risk is scaring you in some way, and you're thinking, should I go ahead with that or not? And that's giving you a problem and sleepless nights. So don't compromise also. If it's a love situation, job situation, business situation, family situation, don't compromise. See what is right for you. That's why I'm holding it upright, because it says stay true to yourself, and it did come reversed, reverse water sign. So I want to say, don't water down your ideas. When we water down our ideas, we are somewhere scared or have this fear that probably we are not doing the right things, or sometimes the ideas are so crazy and we wonder if somebody else is going to accept them, because they are not normal, and that's not normal, and people don't accept things that are different. So I want to say, if you've thought of something, or even if your relationship is unique, or you're unique, or anything similar to that situation, just go ahead with it and stay true to yourself and do what you believe in. Okay, I'm going to put that card back in the deck, because a lot of times the same card comes even again while I'm shuffling. So that means that channel message is very important for you guys. And I've been seeing 222 lately, and I've been seeing 111 lately. Though I see all synchronicities, all the angel numbers, but recently for 2 3 days I've just been seeing 111 and 222. Uh, Time to detox, especially for water signs, June. I want to say, drink a lot of water, drink a lot of lemon water. I also want to say, release toxins from your body, mind, and diet. So if you're actually having something that you're not supposed to have in your diet, which is not good for you, probably the doctor said, has told you to stay away from it. Like a lot of times we are asked to stay away from red meat, or too much of one thing. So guys, take care of your diet, and get into a routine of having a very healthy stuff, and especially when it comes to eating. And also detox your mind. Mind would be negative thoughts coming to your mind all the time. I think you need to detox from that. It is 222 right now. Okay, let me see what is the other message. Express your inner truth, guys, because the first card came reversed, and this is coming reversed. So there is something that you're hiding. You're not talking about it. You're not expressing yourself, thinking that's not the way things are to be done, and people are going to judge you because you are thinking like a little crazy, or a little differently from normally how people think. And that's the time you're holding yourself back, and you're not voicing it out, and you really want to talk about it. You want to talk about your idea. And I'm going to read this card out for you. It says, express your inner truth. It says your creative work shines brightest when it reflects your genuine feelings and thoughts. So this came reversed. You believe in something, you want to do something, but you're not talking about it, and neither you're expressing your, expressing the creative thought or idea that you have inside. And it says it shines brightest when it reflects your genuine feelings. So if even when we think of intentions and manifestations in the universe, I always say that feel what you want. Unless you feel and then ask the universe is not going to take you seriously. And if you're not really feeling about your idea, or you're not genuinely talking about it, so people are not going to listen to you with that much interest. Also, they probably think that that's another idea coming from you, or they're not going to take you seriously, is what I get. So if you really want to express yourself, and you really feel about your idea, whatever it is, you need to talk. It's like this woman is holding a trumpet, and just announcing to the world that this is what I thought of. It is different from the regular stuff that people think, and I want to do it my way. I think you need to express that. Let me see what are the other messages, guys. Take one more message from this deck. Authenticity. All the cards are the same for you guys. Water signs. Cancer, Scorpion, Pisces. Got to believe in yourself. Be real. Authentic is much better than copying something and making it yours. I also feel this is about an original idea that you are scared of talking about to the people around you. You don't know how well will it be received, and don't water it down. Even if it's a different crazy idea, nobody's thought about it, nobody's seen it before, and you thinking it's disruptive. I think you need to talk about it and tell the world. Maybe you've invented something, but I don't know why you're not expressing yourself, because all the cards are showing, indicating the same thing in a different way. Even there are these are three different cards, and three different messages, but all are saying the same thing, that you need to be authentic, you need to express yourself. Don't hold yourself back. And I'm going to read this card out for you, because I think the words are important in this card. It says, trust that your real self, whom God created divinely perfect, has the strength and knowledge needed for this situation. So you have the strength, you have the knowledge, and it's an original ideas. Go ahead, guys. Talk about your original ideas. People copycat. I probably want to say, people copy ideas, they duplicate ideas, and you have an original idea and you're not talking about it. And the world has, has not an people don't have original ideas, and they just announce that to the world. So something is holding you back, guys. Please don't be scared. I want you to talk about your idea. Let me see what are the other messages. I'm just taking another deck, and I'm going to shuffle that and give you more messages. So in that Archangel Gabriel, a deck, it was all about expressing yourself, and Archangel Gabriel is all about communication, talking, and using your voice to tell the world what you think and who you are and what can you create. So I think you guys need to express yourself loudly. And if you've really got an original idea and you think it's going to work, I don't think you have to be scared about anything. Look at the bigger picture. Again, this has come reversed. Something in November will come up again, or probably this idea was sitting in your head since November last year, or probably this idea will see the light of the day in November. If you really express, if you talk about it, you're not looking at the bigger picture, guys. You're looking at the small picture. You are not looking what you created, and probably you're getting scared before you bringing out the idea to the world. So anyway, if it's not about your job or business, even if it's a relationship, I want to say that look at the bigger picture. Don't look at very small things in a person, or don't look at very small things that are wrong with the person. See if the person really loves you, and see how much the person cares about you. Don't focus on small things which are out to destroy your relationship with the person, is what I get. There was a fairy climax that was going to happen or has happened, is not happening, because this card has come reversed. And guys, I think water signs, you were dealing with Aries, and there was some kind of a situation, or probably in April you've had this situation where you were almost going to fight with the other person you're involved with or you work with. Could be your boss, could be a family member, something to do with somebody who's close to you, is what I want to say. And guys, just be careful. It's over now, but I don't want another fight situation happening, or you probably saying something that hurts the other person, or the other person saying that something that that you don't really feel good about. So just be careful about any situation coming up. And this is about June. Probably that was supposed to happen in April, has happened. So this is just a caution to you guys that don't repeat that situation. Emotions are running high. It's come reverse. So guys, no more emotions are running high. You are thinking with your head. I don't think you're getting your heart into it. And whatever is the situation, don't let your emotions rule you, is what I want to say, is the big message that I get. So don't let emotions rule you. Whatever you want to do, keep your head cool, quiet, and calm. Rethink the words that you're going to use again and again, and think what you're going to say. Just don't jump out and say the words that just come into your mouth without even understanding the the impact they will have on the other person. So be very careful with the words, guys. So Pisces, this is a water sign, and water sign comes out. It says meditate and contemplate. So about the situation, think properly. So maybe it's a balance. I see two things there. It's balancing the head and the heart. So neither use your head too much or your heart too much. I think you need to balance both the things. and that's the time the perfect answer is going to come out. And this is especially for Pisces because it's a water sign prediction that I'm doing, guys. So just be careful about not. Just be careful and balance your head and your heart, and that's the time you need to make decisions or deal with the situation, is what I get. Be bold and make the first move. I think, guys, it's just one message for water signs. If you started something, or you're wanting to start something, and you're wondering a way to take it to the next level, don't be scared. If you're not bold enough, you're going to be lost in the world of sameness. You know, we all are same, and you will be lost somewhere, because I feel you really have to stand out in the crowd. You know, don't be a clone of something else. If you have an original idea, it needs to stand out. You need to announce it to the world. You need to tell the world. Maybe it's for your good or for somebody else. You know, it does good to somebody else. So be bold and make the first move. And all the cards are actually coming back to the same situation, or saying the same thing in in different ways. No matter what deck I pick up, it's come again, not looking at the bigger picture, guys. If this has come after shuffling it many times, it means this is an important message from the guardian angels and the spirit guides, that you need to look at the picture. You're not looking at the bigger picture. If you don't look at the bigger picture, luck is not going to be on your side, guys. Sometimes we get lost in addressing very small things which are related to the situation, but don't need to be addressed at all, and we get so lost in addressing them that we don't realize the bigger problem lies somewhere else, or we've not addressed the bigger problem. Emotions are running high. Now it's come, emotions are running high. So I think it's your emotions are moving like a pendulum, sometimes very high, sometimes very low, sometimes you balanced. It also stops somewhere in between. So there is, water signs are emotional, but they don't let their emotions out. So I think, guys, if you're really feeling something, or you're feeling something about someone, or you want to talk to someone, you need to talk to the person. And especially for Cancer sign, I want to say, come out of your shell. If you're going to be in a shell, the other person is not going to understand what is the situation, or what do you want, or what's happening with you. And I think, guys, it's actually being a pendulum, because I think your emotions are swinging right now. It's also stopping in between, and that's when you start again swinging like a pendulum. So emotions are high. So, guys, be careful about all the emotions that you are feeling, and don't erupt suddenly like a volcano, or don't become a tornado suddenly, and spoil things between you and the other person. Let's see what the fairy messages are. Are they same, or they're a little bit different, or what do the fairies want to tell you? Water signs, what are the messages for you? I really want to know. Nature signs, guys, you're not taking nature signs. Like I said, guardian angels, spirit guides, or nature always drop, they always drop hints at for you to pick up. So if something is not meant for you, it will actually drop a hint, or your instincts will really work good at that time. And you know that if the particular thing is good for you or not. It also could be about a person in your life, that nature is dropping all the signs, and you're not taking it, and you're not even looking at the signs. Probably, if you started something with a person, like a partnership or something, and it's not going right, and at every corner, every step there is a problem, then you know that you're not taking the hints. Or probably it is a situation where somebody is stealing money from you and is again going to do that, so there's a hint in that. So whatever the situation is, there could be a million situations during about what I'm talking. Guys, remember, because this is a general reading, it's not a specific reading, so I'm not talking to one person here, I'm talking to a whole lot of people who are going to be listening to this. So pick up nature's sign and understand the situation you're dealing with. It could be good signs. Sometimes it's not always being negative. It could be that person is very good for you, and nature is giving you hints. You actually meet that person, no matter what, how far away you go from that person. There is somehow that person comes back into your life, or anything, or probably a job that you rejected, the people keep calling you, something that you keep going out or reaching back to the same person. So there is some nature sign that you need to listen to properly, and you're not picking up the hints. And probably you're lost in your own world, and we never pick up the hints that are supposed to be picked up, and are meant to for us. They're planted there for us. Abundance is there for in your life, but it's not going to come to you unless you open up, guys. And prosperity will be there, but I still feel the whole situation of you not looking at the bigger picture, not taking nature signs, hints, not expressing yourself. Maybe that original idea is fantastic, or whatever, and there is abundance in probably love situation also, and you're not taking the hints. So if you're not going to take the hints, you're not going to let your instinct guide you, probably that's abundance is also going to abandon you guys. So abundance in your life is only going to come when you know what to pick and what to leave in your life. Look in a book, it's come reverse. So I want to say that don't give up reading. I don't know why I want to say don't give up reading, but don't give up reading. You've been reading a book, you just read it halfway, there's a book that's going to inspire you, or take that book out which inspires you, motivates you, and you were reading it. Whenever you read that book, you feel nice. And guys, I want to say, whichever book you're reading, go to 79 page number. That's just a channel message. Go to 79 page number, read that book properly, and sorry for the notification, I forgot to put my phone on. I'm just going to switch it off, and go to page number 79, and whatever the words are there, whatever the page is talking about, or whatever it is meant in your story, maybe that is your situation, or maybe there's a hint in that situation or in that book. So remember to read that book, and whichever you like, whichever it is your favorite book, go to page number 79 and see what it is indicating. Maybe that's a message for you somewhere hidden in the words or something, I get. So I wanted to include the love messages, and I get a channel message that I should do 3 love messages today. So I'm going to exactly do 3 love messages. Maybe there is a message in those 3 messages, and they are supposed to become a story. So let's see what is it. Expression, guys. Guys, this is so true. This is also very blessed reading, because I'm getting all the signs that, guys, you're not talking, you're not expressing. So even when you're dealing with your loved one, you're not expressing yourself. If you're not going to express yourself, the person you're dealing with is going to walk away, or is going to just not understand how much you love the person, guys. Sometimes it's not about that, yes, I don't say it, but you have to understand it. Sometimes we all need words, or we all need expressions, loud expressions, in any gesture, anything that says that, yes, I love you and you mean a lot to me and I respect you. These few words have to be spoken. If not spoken, then your gesture has to be so strong and understood that the person really knows that you love the person. And I think the person is waiting for you to express yourself, even if it's a relationship that's just started and you guys uh, want to take the relationship further, or you want to commit, or you want the other person to understand how much you really love them in this shorter span. I think you guys need to express yourself, and that's what this whole water sign reading is about. It's just about expression, expressing yourself, saying things that you want to say loudly in clear words. So this is all about communication, guys. Let's see what's the other one. Integrity. I'm going to read it out. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. So you have to show that you care, and you have to demonstrate it. You have to show it to the person. It's not just about thinking. And you say, "Don't you know that how much I love you?" Yes, in my heart. Don't you know? Do I have to say it every time to prove it? It's not about proving. It's just telling the other person that you really have a lot of love in your heart for the other person. And I think the other person really wants to know this from you, and in a more beautiful way, in a more romantic way is what I get. And you need to express yourself. Loyalty. The other person wants to know if you're loyal to them, and they don't understand if you're loyal or not, because if you don't express it, how will they know that it's just that they mean a lot to you, and you're not with somebody else. And I think it's about you proving your loyalty. It's not that you're doing something wrong, but I think you have not really told the person how much you love them, and that's why they are overthinking. They're thinking too many things. They don't even know if you're loyal to them, or if you're seeing somebody else, and you really have to tell them, guys, because then the situation can be probably it might turn out to be a bad situation, where the person actually left you thinking you don't love them, and all this while you're thinking, I love the person and I don't know how to say this to the other person. And the person needs to understand, I don't really need to say it, guys. This is the time for expressing yourself. I really want to say that. And so this was your reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me see if I want to I want to give you some colors that are good for you. Let me see if I want to give some alphabets. We can do that. So colors that are good for you, I've got 4 different colors for June. Are this light golden yellow. It's very honey. It's like a honey drop. And this is light green, guys. These are good colors for you. Blue is good for you. And black is good for you. I'm wearing black and white today. And let me see. I want to give 2 or 3 alphabets which are going to be good for you. What are the 2, 3 alphabets? T is good for you. So there's somebody T in your life, or you could be dealing with somebody that's T. That's T. It's E and S. S, E, and T. Set. I think your heart is set on them, or their heart is set on you. You've got to tell them. I always make words, and it does make a word, and I want to say. I also got the word stay. So I don't want a situation where the other person is leaving and you're telling the person stay, and I really want you to say. So guys, I want to say, if you want to set the situation right, yes, those are the words. That is the love message. If you want to set the situation right, you don't want the other person to leave and you really love the person, then guys, I think you need to tell the other person that you really love them. So that was your reading water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And hope you enjoyed the reading. Please do leave a comment, do subscribe to my channel, and do hit the like button. I read all the comments, and I'll be back again with another reading. Please enjoy your June predictions and take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.